Hello, my name is Roberto Groenewald and I'll be explaining my project. My project is called a greenhouse vegetation monitoring system. Firstly, we will test soil moisture. There are three indicating lights that will display and it will indicate the type of moisture that the soil will have. When the bottom LED shines, it means that the soil is dry. When the middle LED shines, it indicates that the moisture is average. And when we have the top LED on, it indicates that the soil is on adequate levels. Secondly, we will be discussing the light dependent resistor. The light dependent resistor will indicate whether there is enough light that is shining upon the vegetation. It will also determine whether it is day or night time. When the LED is off, it means that there is adequate light that the vegetation is receiving, and when the LED turns on, it means that the lighting is not adequate, which in turn also means that it's becoming nighttime. In the next section, we will be discussing the float sensor. The float sensor works in sync with a relay which powers a buzzer. When the float sensor is low, there is an indication LED that shows that there is no water in our plant reservoir, and the relay will be inactive, activating the LED. But as soon as there is adequate water in the system, the LED should turn off and it should activate the relay, which in turn should switch on the buzzer. Next, we'll be using the ultrasonic sensor to measure the water levels in the expansion tanks. In the one tank, the water is empty and it will show a low value, and as soon as we put it over a tank that has been filled with water, we will see that we get a very high reading. That is to indicate that our plants will have enough water to be able to run for a few days. Finally, we will be discussing the DHT11, which reads the temperature and the humidity of the vegetation system. The temperature and humidity is supposed to be displaying on the LCD, but it is currently not working. But as you can see on serial monitor, it is clearly displaying temperature and humidity.